Butter is $7.
I mean, it's incredible. Like, that's Venezuela, you know? It's crazy. And that's why people are going back to growing their own food, and God bless them.
We got the chickens.
There you go.
Love chickens. But I've been talking about this for a couple weeks now. Joe Scarborough on MSNBC made a comment about how someone told him butter was $3, and he was like, "Oh, okay, sure." He's like, "Trump's going to win because butter's over $3." And he's like, I'm thinking to myself, well, whatever. But I said, good point. And then Micah goes, "It's $7." He goes, "What?" She goes, "Butter is $7."
He's out of it.
And then he goes, "What is it, framed in gold?" Go to the grocery store right now by us. It's $7 for butter.
I know.
And I didn't know butter was that much. I did not realize it was $7. Now I know the price of cream because I put cream in I do the keto.
Yeah.
But I don't buy butter. I use olive oil. I know olive oil is real expensive.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
But Allison went to the grocery store. She was picking up butter,
Yeah.
and then I saw it on the counter, and I was like, "Was it $7?" Just like, it was $7.
Yeah.
Was it framed in gold? No, it's just regular butter.
It also did a very bad thing with this economy. Was there's many people that took advantage and they gouge, and they're gouging. They're price gouging because you go into a restaurant and you can see, like I just noticed, okay, all of a sudden alcohol was not expensive, but the meat was expensive. Now I'm seeing like the meat's going down.
I don't think that's gouging.
Well, there are people down. I see gouging.
We had a barbecue food truck.
Yeah.
And he stopped selling brisket.
Yeah.
And he said the problem was he would, in order to break even, he'd have to sell the brisket sandwich for $20.
Yeah.
No one's going to buy brisket for $20, so he just discontinued it.
Yeah, well, that's right. But there are gougers, believe me. There are people that are taking advantage of American people, believe me, because I see it down in Florida all the time, especially contractors and people that
that's
are,
something.
you know, like
Contractors.
pricing on pieces, you know, on wood and pieces. I see gouging going on all the time. That's what I think that they need to understand.
I
They
don't.
got a lot of power.
The issue I see with the gouging narrative is that it would require all of these industries to collude and and it would be price fixing.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And if they're price fixing, then we got to send antitrust.
Yeah.
And that's just straight up criminal.
Yeah, well, we look at EPA. Look at the climate stuff. You know, that's a way that they're going to make a lot of money on nonsense stuff that doesn't work.
What do you think? Do you? I don't see a reality where uniparty deep state elements just say, well, you know, that's it. Trump won, and we're going to carry on.
Oh no.
What do you think this next year has in store?
Oh, I don't trust him. So
Fireworks. That's what I think.
You know,
Fireworks.
they're just going to have to be on their toes. I mean,
Did you guys hear this? You know, they're talking about whether it's just tongue in cheek or otherwise. Democrats are talking about creating a parallel government.
Oh yeah, sure.
I should pull this one because people are going to be like, Tim, that's nonsense.
Me. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, they've got their people that are so. I mean, you got mental illness too. You got people that they call delusional.
Let me play this clip.
If Trump attempts to weaponize the justice system against his political opponents with Matt Gaetz at the helm, we could see incoming Senator Adam Schiff as our shadow attorney general, arguing against replacing our independent prosecutors with Trump loyalists. If Trump seeks to eliminate the Department of Education, Congresswoman Johanna Hayes, a former Teacher of the Year, could step up as shadow education secretary to loudly defend public education in the United States. If Trump orders Marco Rubio to hand Ukraine and much of Eastern Europe to Russian President Vladimir Putin, Congressman Greg Meeks, as Shadow Secretary of State, could be a strong voice in support of maintaining international relationships and protecting democracy at home and abroad. Senator Michael Bennet as Shadow Treasury Secretary and Congresswoman Susan DelBene as Shadow Commerce Secretary could help ensure...
Now, the response you're going to get from the left is saying, he's just talking about advocacy. No, shut up. You're an idiot. This is how it begins.
Yeah.
Yes.
In order to create a shadow system of governance or parallel governance, you need literally this.
Yeah.
That's right. This is the organization of structure of how you create parallel government. What do you think parallel government turns into?
It's already been there. We've already had a shadow government.
Now they're basically saying because the people of this country have voted for Donald Trump,
right.
And I love this because it was Joe Walsh who said, to everybody who voted for Donald Trump, congratulations, this is what you get, Attorney General Matt Gaetz. And I'm just like, correct.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what the American people
could not hope for more.
They spoke.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Culture War podcast. We're live every Friday, 10 a.m. to noon, so subscribe and come hang out.